Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are doing the base Yandere headcanons for Jinu from K-Pop Demon Hunter. Sorry if I have a mini freak out. I am overstimulated, my hair keeps touching me, and I'm ready to rip it out of my goddamn head. Anyways, so sorry if I have a mini freak out over that. Anyways, let's get on to the business. This is base Yandere headcanons for Jinu from K-Pop Demon Hunters. Let's do this. Disclaimer: Jinu from K-Pop Demon Hunters is not Yandere canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simping for fictional characters and Yanderes is fine. Just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, you dirty flaky biscuits. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. Also remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. A thank you. Now let's do this. Jinu was the demon behind the plan to eliminate the hunters and form a K-pop demon band. Jinu is a man who left his family behind so that he could live a better life, and he left his mother and sister behind to suffer without him. He only cared for himself, and he wanted the memories of what he did to be erased because he had extreme guilt over them. He did not realize he would meet someone he loved during his time as a K-pop star. He fell for you hard and even more than he fell for Rumi herself. He realized that you were his everything and that he had to have a life with you. He would get his master to allow him to live a life with you and to make you his spouse. He would make it so that you were his and his alone. He knows that you were the person he loved most, and he did not want to share you with anyone else. He can be a very charming yandere and would do everything in his power to charm you and make you his and his alone. Side note later on mentioned, but he is kind of awkward with the dating and stuff. And he would eat, and to make you his and his alone, he may that and to make you his and his alone, it may also include telling lies and such. He, of course, is a very dishonest yandere at first because he fabricates a life so he can impress you and not be honest about being a demon and not being honest about how he became a demon in the first place. He was the type to not be fully honest with you about his past and would never realize how selfish and you would never realize how selfish he was. He was a selfish yandere who would sell out as many people, even the other members of Saja Boys, to make sure that he could be with you and you alone. He is a very selfish yandere who would put his feelings first above yours, at least at first. At first he wants you to have he at first he wants his comfort to be over yours, and that means he will have you regardless of whether you want him or not. He of course would not sorry, my tongue is getting all tied. It's a rough morning. He of course would have emotional issues if he was doing the right thing for you, and so he does not know if he was going to be a good lover for you, the love of his life. He will be torn between whether his selfish yandere side is the right thing for you and the right thing to have you as his and his alone, or whether he was able to be a better man for you and a better yandere, or if and all that good stuff. That is right. This is a yandere who has grown while he was a yandere for you, and you made him a better person. He starts out thinking of only himself, but being in love with you, even if it is obsessive love, has him seeing the world through the broken glass. I had to add the reference. He can see where the where he has made flaws and where he has not been the best man. He will at some point want to be a better man and a better yandere for you, and this is where his growth really does shine. He started out with only the obsession for you and wanting to be with you no matter the cost, and a yandere who would put your life in. Sorry, my tongue does not want to behave. But as time goes on, he becomes a yandere who will put your life and safety above his own selfish desires. He knows that he can be the one to save you, and he would allow the hunters to help save you as well. He is the type of yandere who grew into a yandere that would sacrifice his life for you and would do whatever it takes to keep you safe. He is a yandere. He is one of the few yanderes that go from selfish yandere who only cares about himself and having you as his darling to a yandere that would sacrifice himself for you and the greater good, even if it means being a yandere that will betray his fellow demons. The changes he makes on on himself is a lot, especially for a yandere, and having him see that he is worth being able to have redemption and worth being a better person, and that he doesn't have to feel shame for the things that he has done. You really do make him a better person, as does Rumi. At first, he did not realize how good he could be, so he is confident that he could make you love him and him alone before that. But for the most, but yeah, but the more time he spent with you, the more he realized how much he wanted to be good, so he could be a better man in Yandere, the one you deserved. He is still Yandere, of course, and that means he is possessive as poo. He does not want to share you with anyone. Okay, scratch that. He does want to share you with one person, but that is only Rumi. Rumi is the only one he would consider sharing you with, to be honest. Other rivals are not good enough for you, and he would be the type of yandere that would get them out of the picture no matter the cost. And he believes that all rivals are beneath him and were unworthy of your love, and since you are the love of his life. He sees the most he sees Ugh, he sees as most humans, if not all humans, are beneath him, and there is no way that they could understand how much he loves you and how much you mean to him. He says that demons do not. He says. Ugh. He says that demons do not feel. Sorry, my brain is buffering. He says Ugh. He says demons do not feel a lot, but they do feel the shame for one thing, and for that, he also feels obsessive love for you and shame that comes with it. He believes that no human can comprehend how much he adores you, and he would do whatever it takes to be with you. He would be the type of yandere to unalive rivals as they were unworthy of you and unworthy of your love and beneath him, that even Rumi cannot stop him from unaliving rivals. Even when he wants to be a better man and a better yandere for you, he will not let rivals off scot free. They're at least getting the heck beat out of them. They would have to pay for stealing you away from him and possibly steal you away from Rumi as well. When he confesses his feelings to you, he is still not being fully honest with you. He is putting all his feelings on the line, but he cannot bring himself to tell you that he left his mother and sister behind for greatness and power and all that jazz. And that is how he became a demon. Truth is, he is a self. Truth is that his selfish yandere side is made a lot on from the fear he has of what you would think of him. He is a yandere who is afraid of what you would think of him, and be afraid of what you would do if he was fully honest with you. Even when he tries to be a better person, he will still be a yandere who would hide his past from you as much as possible and not want you to see it or know about it. He has a lot of healing to do if he's going to be able to tell you the truth about how he became a demon. If you accept his love, he is more than happy, but he still feels guilty and ashamed of what he has done in the past. No shame for the rivals he unalived, though. 100% no shame for that. If you do not accept his love, he will snap and kidnap you. He is saying he is doing this for your own good, and you will learn to love him, and he will make sure of it. Bonus content: he is really awkward with dating and such, and all that has to do with romance with you. He does not understand. He does not understand it's a date is more than a romantic date, like saving a time period stamp. He is the type of yandere to be a bit old school as well, where he would be taking his time to court you and might even want to get a dowry for you. He still is a yandere who would say that you belong to him, and that him giving the dowry to anyone who, well, in his mind, is your owner, it more or less is him saying that you now belong to him and no one else. He would be out of date with the way dating works, and he tries his best to understand modern ways of courting you so that his obsessive love for you can be good and that he can truly be able to court you and make you his and his alone. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see. The next one up, I think, is going to be Zoe and Mystery being yanderes that share you. I don't know how that will work out. We will see how it works out. It'll probably be a lot of stuff made up on my end. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed. And now, membership and Patreon outros. First up, thank you, Mist, for being my first membership. I know you're not going to be able to renew your membership right away. I understand completely. I will still have the Luna Lovegood X base Yandere, not base Yandere, sorry. The Yandere Luna Lovegood X listener that is trans male and autistic. I will do my best to get that out as soon as possible. You won't have early access to it, but you will have regular access to it. And thank you, Mist. I appreciate you. You're stunning, handsome, gorgeous as usual. Thank you, Mist. I appreciate you. And thank you, Pumpkin Toffee, for being my newest and patron. You're wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Thank you, Pumpkin Toffee. I appreciate you. And thank you, Gav, for being my first and original patron that made this all possible. You're wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous as well. Thank you. I appreciate you as well. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro, a baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro, and the secret outro question of the day is: would you smash or pass Jinu from K-pop Demon Hunters? 100% smash. And would you accept his love? He would have to fully be honest with me because I would be able to tell that something was afoot and it would not feel right. So he would have to learn to be honest with me for me to be able to accept his love. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.